Hey guys, Neo Productions Entertainment here once again, live in Richmond for Epic Fest. Right now we have our most special guest so far, Mr. Fly Anakin.
I seen it all coming, visualizing my breath is short, right? They chain smoking in this city, my time's for sure coming.
It's Epic Fest 2015, man. I just got off the stage and shit. I'm Fly Anakin from Mutant Academy, and that pertains to 3 different artists. It's me, Henny Low, and Concept Jackson, who's a new addition. Let's clap for that. Yeah, and that's my spill.
What do you think separates you from the crowd as far as every other performer that we'll see here today? What makes people want to go to Fly Anakin's page and check you out?
What you gonna get from Fly Anakin is complete reality. Like, I understand the whole the turn up shit, like the generation wearing or whatnot, but it's really sometimes you gotta talk and you gotta mean what you say at all times. Like, not one line should be wasted in any kind of case. Essentially, man, you'll get reality from me. None of that turn up bullshit. Even if you do get turn up bullshit, it's gonna be real bullshit. You know what I mean?
I definitely agree. I think definitely with the messages that you proclaim to everybody else, it's definitely that's something that Black America should be taking advantage of as far as using it to better themselves. What would you say your music brings to the culture as far as your own, being your own artist?
I think in the most cases, usually just introspective shit. Rather than talking about every other rapper in the world, talk about yourself and be completely honest with self, and also have fun while doing it. That's why you get joints like We Gonna Be Okay. It got that bounce to it, but it still got a serious message behind it. The hook on We Gonna Be Okay is tell me where to go and I'll be on my way. Tell me if you love me, we gonna be okay. I know it's nighttime, don't get caught by one time. The reason why I say is, no, I know it's nighttime, don't get caught by one time, is because, you know, the Baltimore situation, they had a curfew. You couldn't come outside at a certain time, they'll lock you up. I know it's nighttime, don't get caught by one time. If you love me, say you love me, we gonna be okay. You dig what I'm saying? But it's like, I dig deep, but it's like, as far as the politics of the situation, I don't like to preach. So when I do preach, I'm talking about myself, and people like me, you get what I'm saying? Like, that's really the reality side of things. So it's like, you're gonna get that fun, but you're gonna get that reality at the same time. Yeah. You dig what I'm saying?
I think what people can take out of your music, and this is just as, you know, an outside viewer, a fan, but the message that proclaims, rather than just to yourself, it equates to a whole struggle, a whole, you know, people. The whole rap culture as a whole, you know, we're perceived to be bad or negative or violent, or, you know, this is a time when our people need to uplift each other more than ever. What would you say Fly Anakin is bringing to the table as far as changing that whole view on our culture?
It's really just being honest with yourself, yo. Like, instead of putting on a front for people or just trying to look a certain way and have an image, like, my whole image is not having an image. You get what I'm saying? It's like,
much respect to you for that.
Just really just be yourself. Like, don't fucking lie. Like, that's my whole thing. Don't lie. You know what I mean? What's the point of lying? It's your music. Who you got to impress, yo? Of course you want the world, but you gotta win yourself over before you get anybody, my nigga.
And I agree to that.
That's really how it works. You know what I mean?
What would you say separates you from the rest of the pack? You came into Epic Fest with about 12 other performers.
I'm original, and not to keep going back to the same thing I said, but I'm me. I'm myself. You know what I mean? Like, when I get up there and do my thing, that's like, it's therapeutic for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like, at the end of the day, the whole goal is to get on that motherfucking stage or get behind that mic and be honest. That's it. You know what I mean? Be completely fucking honest and be original. A lot of people, honestly, I take this shit offensive when niggas say I got that 90s flow. I don't have a 90s flow. I do what I like. You know what I mean? I make the music I want to listen to. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole case. Man, say it.
As far as uplifting each other, what do you think needs to be done as a unit, as a collective people? Not just the black people, but as a collective people to uplift music as a whole, as far as our people.
Unity. It's all about unity in my mind. It's like, a lot of cats are, you know, the numbers change up and the plays go up and all that shit. Cats get an ego. It's like, all that shit is like, it's really turning like the culture apart, if you ask me. Like it was a joint, fucking Section 8 vouchers. It was a Nas interview I got, like, the words and shit from. It was like a lot of
Nas.
Yeah, okay. That's like my favorite rapper of all time. Like, I had that.
New York, Nas.
Word, shout out New York. It's really just like, a lot of people don't get that opportunity, man. Like, cats will make it and they'll just dip the fuck out on everybody that was with them, you know what I mean? Like, it's really just being true with yourself and the people around you are times 1,000. Yeah. Like, that's really all it is. Just be honest with people, be honest with yourself. But at the end of the day, it's the fucking egos, man. Like, we need to unify. Let's do more collabs and shit like that. Let's just work. Let's do what we got to do together as a unit. You know what I mean?
Definitely. What would you say is next for you in the future?
My ultimate goal is to uplift people. Try to, a lot of people, at least growing up and shit, I was in not the prettiest situation, of course. Like, that's the typical rap nigga story, but this is reality. Like, that's where I get all my motivation from, because I don't want to go back to where I came from. You get what I'm saying? It's like I want to be able to get past all this shit, help somebody, you know what I mean? Whether it's going to be a fan or a motherfucker that just heard a word I said, or somebody seen a quote on Twitter, something that's gonna help somebody, my nigga. Like, that's really what it's about. You know what I mean? Like, just try to help people along the way and do your thing and be yourself the whole fucking time.
Yeah, well, I'll say for, a fact, Neo Productions Entertainment, we usually don't keep it this raw, but this is the rawest interview we've ever had.
I got an EP coming mid-July.
What singles you got coming for the EP? You got anything to give to the crowd? Any secrets to, unleash for us?
I can give you a couple details. What I do have going on is I dropped a record with Concept Jackson entitled Fish Kill.
Okay, Concept Jackson, all right.
Shout out my man Cons. And I wanted everybody to send prayers up to his great grandma. And shit ain't really looking too pretty, but everybody sends your blessings up, please.
Be blessed, be blessed.
Exactly. We got misfortune situations going on all the time, but we gonna make sure we can live past that. Everybody be good. We gonna be okay. I just premiered a joint at Epic Fest. Actually, it's called Get Down, and I'm gonna drop that shit tomorrow. I promise. I don't know what time tomorrow, but tomorrow, maybe around 12ish, 1, some shit like that.
Give us the date, give us tomorrow, give us the name, give us the link so all our viewers can find it.
I got you. Yeah, it's gonna be called Get Down. That's the second single from the EP. It's gonna be 5 tracks. I'm pretty much 2 or 3 joints in.
5 tracks.
I'm getting the guy Sensei from where's that dude from? He's foreign as fuck. Sensei is gonna be on the EP. Peter Sun
performing live at Epic Fest. Much love to him.
Mm-hmm. So Peter Sun's gonna be on the. It's gonna be Peter Sun and Henny Low. They gonna be on the We Gonna Be Okay remix actually. That's gonna be pretty tight. Me and Concept are doing 2 EPs and they might drop next month. I can't get no promises, but it's gonna be this summer for sure. One of them is produced entirely by Grim Dozer. I'm not sure if y'all know who Grim Dozer is.
Yeah, we know who Grim Dozer is. We keep an eye on that.
Word, my niggas is buzzing out here. Alright, so yeah, that first one is gonna be it's a 3-track joint with completely produced by Grim Dozer, and there's gonna be a side beat to that. And it's gonna be like an assortment of producers. It's gonna be a 5-track joint.
Okay, so an assortment of production on the EP, whatever you got going with him. And an assortment of production is what you got going on this particular project, is what I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's not gonna be entirely produced by one person.
Okay.
The joint with Concept is gonna be like I said, Grendoza. He gonna do 3 of them. The side A, side B. We got a beat from Iwani that's fucking tight. And sorry, Iwani, I'm gonna say your name wrong for the rest of my life.
Don't be offended. Do not be offended.
And on top of that, I got some other shit going on I forgot to talk about. We're dropping a cassette re-release of Mirrors. Have y'all heard Mirrors before?
We heard Mirrors. We're about to get the viewers hip to Mirrors because Mirrors is beyond crazy. Let us let you know it is beyond crazy.
Alright, so yeah, it's gonna be a re-release of Mirrors. It's gonna be called Director's Cut, and it's a cassette, of course. But we're gonna do like 2 new joints, and the third is gonna be a posse cut. Like a 15-minute posse cut with like different producers, different rappers. It's gonna be a whole shitload of stuff going on. That's gonna be tight too. And what else am I doing? I'm working on my album this year. I won't say no names, no nothing. Just know I'm working on the album this year.
We are being kept in the dark about the album, but as you have ready.
Think about this album, I promise you, only gonna know in the next couple, maybe 6 months, maybe. As if I get to it, but yeah.
As far as you know, Mr. Fly Anakin, he's been busy through A3C, he's been busy through Epic Fest, he's definitely got a lot coming in the future. What we want to thank you for is, coming. We're definitely one of the most motivated artists out here in, DMV area. All we need to tell you to do is keep up the grind, keep going what you do. We'll definitely keep your links in circulation. As far as, our company goes, we want to thank you for always viewing in. Fly Anakin, y'all, please don't sleep on his link. Please don't sleep on this man's link. As a matter of fact, give us the links that we can follow you on.
So again, Twitter is FLYANAKIN. That's Fly Anakin. So that's the Twitter joint. SoundCloud is Fly Anakin, FLY space ANAKIN. You can get all the music and shit on SoundCloud and all that. You know what I mean?
All the music and shit on SoundCloud, y'all.
All the music and shit is on SoundCloud. If you want to see me talk shit and get to know me on a personal level, let me do some shout outs real quick.
Shout out.
First off, my manager Cam. Come through here, boom bow.
Boom bow.
How you see us?
Boom bow.
Def the all outsiders. My man Wes right there.
West. We gonna need you to get in the camera. West, we need you to get in the camera. Show love.
What's happening?
There we go.
My man Cat. Hold on.
In the background.
Hold on. Too much camera time.
Come in.
That's my man Cat.
Fucked up though.
This is my man Cadillac Cat. He's in a group called Soulful Division. Please get familiar with this guy.
That's dope. Insane.
We have
Neo Productions Entertainment.
My man Cameron Butler, the whole bass cannibals. Motherfucking my man Grim Dozer. My man motherfucking Concept Jackson and Lyrics Anthony. That's MYT. Motherfucking Peter's son. That's my nigga too. Who else we got on this motherfucking list? I'm gonna try to make it quick. My nigga Henny. Hold up.
That's the
Now, my
call.
nigga Henny. Hold on. L.O. my nigga. Motherfucking Henny. That's the one of the members of the Mutant Academy. That's my motherfucking guy right there. That's my brother. Make sure y'all get familiar with him as well. That's Henny, HENNY, L.O. God damn it.
Let them know.
Alright, so what else we got? I'm gonna try to keep this shit brief, yo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep this shit brief. My nigga Kicks Spicoli out here, sleep for work and shit. I'll be in there in the morning. Motherfucking who else we got? I'm probably leaving mad niggas out.
We gotta show love to Neo Productions Entertainment. Sitting here showing love.
Yo, real shit, I appreciate y'all doing this interview, yo. That shit is like really like dope to me. I appreciate that shit. Niggas don't really put that spotlight on motherfuckers that deserve it, man. So yeah, straight up. If I forgot to shout you out, I'm fucking sorry.
You can find them Fly Anakin. We'll include all the links. You can check them out right up there. Fly Anakin is about to get ready to kill the stage. We want to thank you for joining us, Mr. Fly Anakin. Thank you. Much love to you. And what we're going to do is we're going to keep you upgraded with the greatest music of all time. That's what we do. Neo Productions Entertainment, best independent artists out. Fly Anakin here. Next time, Spotlight series, same place. You already know where to find us. Much love.